Hello everyone, today we will learn about coding on the language C Sharp. My name is Shibam Dhar and we will build a small project which will be used as a calculator, and it will be a simple project. So let's just start with it. In front of me I have opened this Visual Studio as an IDE for my project, and this for the first step let's just create a new project. Here you can see there are several options to filter our search. So here I have chosen C Sharp as a language and platform as Windows and of course this is as console. So you can see that there are two options. So console app.net core, another is console app.net framework. So here we will need .net core as console app for our C Sharp program. In case if you are not able to find, then you can just simply click here in the install more tools and feature, and then you can proceed with, there will be an option of C Sharp, then you can just go with it. So let's just click on here and click next. So I will name our app. So I will name our apps as calculator app and I will click here to create. This will take a few seconds or so. Once it open, you can see that it will generate a small program on itself from as a default thing. So here you can see it is a common program to print the value or the print the thing called hello world. So what we will do, we will just do some changes, and let's start with it, or creating our thing. So instead of hello world, let's just type here something. This is I will just frame the everything so that it will look good and informative, obviously. So let's see, and okay, so let's just put it on save. Yeah, and let's try running this. So to run this, I will just simply click here as a run, and it will run this program. So here you can see that it is first of all compiling everything, then it will open up a dialog box just in a few seconds. So here you go, you can see it is written that this is a calculator .. and press any key to close this window. So okay, fine, so it is working. So let's just go with it. So right now I will declare some int values, or let's say float values. Why I am writing float? The reason is that it will be useful later on when we will do the division property for in our calculator. So float num1 num2. So I have two values, num1 num2. So let's just write here enter the first value, and the first value will be saved in num1. So to save this value, I have to get the value from, of course, console dot read line, and it will get the value in number 1. Now we want the value, now we want the second value, the second, let's write number actually, not value, because number sounds better. Yeah, enter the second number. Cool. And the second number will be saved in number 2. Constant dot read line, here you go. So string console read the next line. Okay, so there are some errors here. It is written reads the next line of the character from standard input stream. Okay, so it's like we first have to give them a null value. I think this should do it, maybe not. Okay, just first do it with the int thing. So why is it not happening? Okay, fine. So the console.read line actually getting the string value, right? But you cannot save string in the int value, which is num1. So for this, what we need is that we need to convert it. So convert it to int 32 and put a bracket here. Now it should do justice. Yes, so just it is doing good. So again, let's just do it. I will write here convert in 30. Okay, fine, to 32, and the bracket here, the bracket here. Great, now it's happening. Fine. So till now what we did is that we got the two numbers. Fine. So next is we have to give the user the options. So we have to write the options. Let's write the option. Select any options from the below. Cool. So to write the option, I will do it like /ta for add, right? Let's just copy this and paste and paste and paste. So for a to add, to s to subtract, m to multiply, and finally the division, d for division. Cool. So we gave the option. Fine. Now what's time? Now the time is to perform it. So so how do we perform it actually? So here we can do some conditional rendering, you can say, or a type of looping, or I can simply say that we will use switch. So inside switch we need to get a condition, right, or a value, and this will be a switch case type thing. So inside switch, what I need is that I need a value which we will see for our cases, and the value should match from our option. So what I'll do, console read line, and then so right now what is happening, that when the switch will execute, it will read the options, or it will ask for the option, and what you will enter as an option, it will get into the switch. So right now what I'll do, I will form cases. So case first is a for the add, obviously. So here what I'll do, is I will console log this thing, right line, and here you are. So here I will write the result is num1, right, plus num2, right, equals to num1 plus num2. Break. I think there is a bracket issue. Yeah, that's done. So this is the first case actually, so we need to create more cases like this. Let's just copy this and paste and paste. So there will be 4 cases, right? Yes. So let's just change first is addition, then subtraction, here the subtraction and the subtraction. Next is multiply, m, the multiplication symbol, and here it will multiply, and the last will be division. So the division symbol and here the division symbol. Okay, great. So I think it should work now. Let's just try to run this, and I'll click here. So here you go. So this is saying this is the calculator, enter your first number. So let's just write 45, enter the second number, let's just say 3. So what do you want to do? Let's just multiply m. The result is 45 into 3, that is 135. So here you go. So you can see the calculator is finished. Yes, it is working fine, but I think there is one little change which we need to do and which we are not seeing. Maybe let's just see. Okay, yes, let's just run it again. Fine. Okay, so enter a first number, let's say 4, enter a second number, let's just say 3. Okay, this time I will perform division. You can see it is showing 4 divided by 3, this is equal to 1, but I want float values also. So what should I do? So what I'll do, I'll cross this, I will come up here, I will change this to float. Now let's run this program. Now let's write 4 3 d. Now it is showing the perfect exact value. So thank you, this will be all, and see you in next video.